Top tier greetings once again. Happy Monday. Let's make it happen. And again, with so much to do, so much to see, so many duties to fulfill, I think it's important that we plan. So, since we recalibrated last week, since we settled our mind and figured out what it was that we could apply our talents, gifts, and blessings to, now, excuse me, now it's time for us to be able to plan accordingly to be able to apply those in the proper areas. So, how do we formulate a proper plan? Okay, so 3 areas. The first is, what do I want to change, or why do I want to change, and then what exactly do I need to change? All right. The second is going to be, what do I need to do in order to implement that to get to that new edition of myself, that new transformation, that new manifestation, right? And then 3 is, what am I going to gain once I'm there, and what am I going to leave behind once I'm there? This is so that when you arrive at that new stage, you are aware of the new level that you operate on. And when we operate on a higher level, there are certain things that we don't do. Like when we were in middle school, we would eat certain things, even though that they weren't a part of a well-balanced diet. When we become adults and more educated about nutrition and our gastrointestinal tract, then it's important that we begin to apply that knowledge, right? So once we get there, let's understand that, what are we going to gain? What are the different modes of operation that we'll have to operate on, that we'll have to change, that we'll have to adjust to? And then what are also some new things that are going to be implemented or introduced to our life? Things that are going to be cool, new, or a bit challenging, to get used to or to learn about, and then to implement and apply into our life. So it's important to get a view and get a grasp on the new plane that you'll be operating on, because you don't want to get there and then get surprised and then get stagnant and then end up backstepping into a comfortable space. All right. So the 3 areas are: figure out why you want to change, and then what you need to change, and then figure out what the pathway is to make those changes in order to get to where you want to go. And then third is, make sure that you're assessing what that new field looks like for you, so that before you put in all this work, you can be aware of what you may be gaining or what you may be leaving behind. And sometimes those things may be more valuable than you think. So I don't want to spend too much time on this video because there is so much to do right now. So I want you to be able to focus on your plan in those 3 areas, just to simplify it, figure out how you can tap into your blessings and how you can bring them to the world. Peace.